And this is the Great Wall of China. Our first glimpse.
Won't look down, right?
Higher up now.
Are you afraid of height? Are you?
Unbelievable.
Well, yeah, actually a lot.
The view from here.
It's okay because there's walls like here.
Yeah.
I'm not freaking out like I'm not half hanging over an edge. Without at
But
least
tomorrow
a
there will be a field. There's no wall on this side.
Look at this thing. It just goes on and on forever.
By the mountain road.
All the way to the
Well, I would be afraid my kids come.
distant mountaintop.
Okay.
Okay, well, we'll see how.
This is Loretta inching down the Great Wall of China. And we're headed up there, the highest point, to see the sunset. And then we are climbing back down and coming back to a different section to sleep on for the night.
Okay, right now we are here. And the last night we did enjoy the sunset in this tower. And our sleeping tower is this one, Dark Tower. And this morning you head to this tower. It's called the Large Jinshan Tower. Yeah.
Short way. I asked the T-shirt seller where to go.
两个一起照嘛，照在一起照嘛。没有卖，这烟都上去了。我也老知道吧？是，不用。
啊，那里可以上。
东绕西绕的，公交转地去地铁。
北京，这里是长城880，我们开始起啦。
Welcome to the Great Hall of China in Battalion, yeah? In Chinese?
走不动了，我很累很累。
Tired?
Hi.
Great Wall of China, right?
还弄个司马台，弄个司马台，你说？上面有望京楼，这是金山岭土盖子，那可能爬不了。是吧？这下雨晕涌，太腻死。
Yeah, Jay. I feel like Joshua. Yeah. Babylonian? So like Esther?
Yeah. It's Esther. Yeah, that is.
这会儿就不知道在哪儿了。对呀。
那走吧，咱回去吧，走吧。走。
还得，因为关键这一直放坡了。
Later. That's what he said.
These guys, some of them decided they don't want to stay. All right. What happened? By the end, they.
Give us a discount. 那如果你到现在没有新房的一个
This is the Great Wall of China. It's never flat. You're either going up or down. Right now we're going up so steeply. The other way, sorry. We're going up so steeply that it's kind of terrifying. Probably can't see that I'm looking straight into the sun. Yep, I'm terrified to even stand up, actually, but that's okay. Good times. Good day.
BC, construction was begun on a wall to ward off the invaders from the north. Its success soon prompted other walls to spring up along the countryside until finally they were connected and fortified by the Ming emperors to become the Great Wall we know today. Since its beginning, it has served as an impenetrable barrier to countless armies. Even an assault made by Genghis Khan, the world's greatest conqueror, was a failure. Tonight, you're going to witness a very different attempt. David Copperfield is going to try and walk through the Great Wall of China. The Great Wall stretches from the ocean beaches in the east to the impassable mountains of the west. Its tremendous length of over 2,500 miles is roughly the distance from one coast of the United States to the other. It stands 30 feet high, and at its base is 25 feet thick. The wall's immense size makes it the only man-made object visible from the moon. I've been joined by a Chinese translator, and we're here with Mr. Gao Jimhua, one of the members of the Great Wall Committee. Sir, you've examined the site. Are there any holes or openings in the wall?
高先生，您了解这8大连的情况，你认为墙这边能不能从墙这边穿过去呢？
根本不可能，绝对不可能。
No, the wall is completely solid.
Do you see any way that David can walk through this wall?
你认为 David 先生有没有办法从墙这边穿过去啊？
那太不可能，根本不行。
Absolutely none.
Now, we all know it's impossible to walk through walls, and I felt the same way until I heard about this monastery in Tibet. They found the bones of a man embedded in a wall. His entire skeleton was stuck, trapped inside the wall, running in and out of each brick. The only explanation they could think of was that a monk had discovered a form of meditation that allowed him to pass through objects. Experts aren't sure whether he did this often or whether it was his first attempt. One thing for sure, it was his last. Scientifically speaking, what that monk did wasn't walk through the wall, he diffused through it. The McGraw-Hill Encyclopedia of Science and Technology defines diffusion as the actual transport of mass in the form of discrete atoms through a solid. It's very easy to understand. Take an ice cube and a piece of cardboard. Both are solids. But if that ice cube should become hot, it would change its state to water. Then it can join with and eventually pass through that piece of cardboard. Then it can refreeze on the other side.
We'll be able to track David visually through the use of this remote-controlled camera. Without cutting to another camera, we'll be able to see David enter one side of the wall, and in a continuous motion, the camera will move over the top of the wall and hopefully see him emerge from the other side. Doctors are placing electrodes on David's chest. They are connected to a transmitter on his body. Receiving dishes have been strategically placed to pick up David's heartbeat. The signal will then be displayed on this EKG monitor. That way, we'll be able to see if there's any increase or decrease in David's heart rate as he progresses through the wall.
I'd like to remind you that David uses absolutely no camera tricks. The illusion you're about to see at home is exactly the way you'd see it if you were here with our live audience in China. Ladies and gentlemen, the magic of David Copperfield.
the shop cable covers.
No. So mountains go like this. You know, go. No.
No, I don't. Did you get 250? I don't have 250. It's not 50. This is $6, Junior. You have $216?
I got to bring you
That's what I told you to your mouth shut.
Oh, you got it.
250. I got 220. He gave me 200 for the coffee shop yesterday. But you paid for it, and then I had 20 left over somewhere else.
And you have a $50.
Yes, from Christmas. Yeah, she's savory.
I want money.
It's my butt. Oh, you got your sweatshirt on. Oh, right. Oh, my God!
How about a,
I'm not tired. Yeah, but you didn't look tired, did you? I don't? No.
Would you care to comment on that video, Corby?
I'd hate to be their parents.
Is that typical of American tourists?
I don't know. Looks like a fun family vacation.
She's really representing.
Actually, she's sprinting up the stairs. Or she was running up them.
She's ahead. I'm impressed. She's able to move that booty up there so fast.
Do an impersonation.
Oh look, there she goes. My goodness.
She's a sprinter.
She can go, that girl.
Did you get the part about money and I told you to keep your big mouth shut?
Yeah. She's taking a breather now.